That's how I warm up my voice for the mailbag.
Beautiful.
All right, we good? Hello and welcome to this week's mailbag. I'm Doug Kide. If you have a question for me, tweet it to me at Doug Kide using the hashtag MailDoug, and I will try to answer it. First question here comes from Kieran, who asks, can Harry surpass Dorsett or Sanu as wide receiver 2 this season? Wide receiver 2 might be pushing it. I could see N'Keal Harry emerging as the third wide receiver in the Patriots offense, but I do think that obviously Julian Edelman will be the wide receiver 1 for the Patriots. I think Mohamed Sanu eventually will take over that wide receiver 2 spot, if that's what you want to call it. And I think that Harry could emerge as that third option there in the Patriots offense, just based on what Edelman and what Sanu do best. They're both kind of slot / Z receivers. Z receivers, for those who don't know, are kind of off the line of scrimmage. They can go in motion. Those two roles in the Patriots offense, at least with Edelman, are kind of interchangeable, whereas N'Keal Harry is more of an X receiver where he lines up on the line of scrimmage, can get off press coverage, and run some more isolated routes. There's no other real prototypical X receiver in the Patriots offense now that Josh Gordon is gone. So I do think that N'Keal Harry could take over that role if he can catch up on offense and if he can stay healthy and all those other ifs. But I do think that he has that potential to be the third receiver in the Patriots offense and maybe even be Tom Brady's third or fourth target. Second question here comes from Anthony Leon, who asks, how do the Patriots move to 9-0 on Sunday? If so, how? How do they contain Lamar Jackson? Final score prediction? And he said 34-19. I do think the Patriots win, but I think it's going to be more of a low-scoring game, maybe something like 21-17, 21-14, something like that. I don't think the Patriots offense is amazing right now. I also don't think the Ravens defense is amazing right now. Patriots defense obviously is much better than their offense, and the Ravens offense is much better than their defense. But I do think that the strengths of the Patriots match up better to the strengths of the Ravens, and their weaknesses match up better than the weaknesses of the Ravens. How they contain Lamar Jackson, I think they have to go pretty small on defense. I think they have to go with a decent amount of defensive backs and maybe you line up 3 big bodies there on the defensive line, kind of mix up their defense a little bit from what they've done in the past. So yeah, I think 21-17, something like that. Last question comes from, it's a tough name, so I'm going to go with the Twitter handle of Rommel Rue. Do you think we will keep Kody Kessler on the 53-man roster? If so, why? Is there something wrong with Brady's arm? Not many teams carry 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster. I think the Patriots initially re-signed Kody Kessler because Tom Brady was limited in practice with a right shoulder injury. He was taken off of the injury report on Thursday, so I'm not sure how long Kody Kessler will last on the 53-man roster, but I do think that Bill Belichick likes having that option of a third quarterback when he can get it, especially when his starter is limited.